Some defenders lose games, some trip and fall. But against Neymar, they lose everything. Their pride, their confidence, even their sleep. Picture professional players, years of experience, quietly telling their coaches, "Please, don't put me on him." That's the real Neymar effect. Those viral clips of defenders freezing, that wasn't confusion. That was fear. And his story only pulls you deeper. Start where legends are built. Brazil. Early 2000s. A skinny kid with fearless feet. Long before stadium lights, there was futsal. Tight spaces, hard floors, no room to breathe. Bigger kids pushed him around, so he did the only thing he could. He dribbled past them, again and again and again. That fire in his eyes, it wasn't hype, it was survival. Santos' youth academy found him soon after. Too skilled, too bold, too different to ignore. Brazil started whispering his name while Europe still slept. And that hunger, it was about to change everything. Santos' first team, age 17. Defenders didn't mark him, they survived him. Step-overs that left fullbacks spinning. Nutmegs that made crowds scream before the goal even happened. Brazilian stadiums changed. Fans didn't come just to watch football, they came to witness Neymar moments. Trapped by 3 defenders near the line, he'd glide through them like they weren't even there. Every game felt electric. And everyone in the stadium thought the same thing. What is he going to do next? Then came the night that shifted history. Santos versus Flamengo. Ronaldinho on one side, the master of flair. On the other, a fearless teenager. All eyes were on the legend. Until Neymar touched the ball. First dribble, defender gone. Second touch, crowd rising. Third move, stadium exploding. Ronaldinho didn't get angry, he smiled. After the match, he hugged Neymar, not as a rival, but as a king acknowledging the next prince of Brazilian magic. And from that moment, the world woke up. Barcelona. When Neymar arrived, people said, now he'll calm down. He had Messi beside him, Suarez through the middle. Surely now, he would play simple. He didn't, because now defenders had a bigger problem. Messi would glide past you, Suarez would fight through you. And Neymar? He made you look silly. Champions League nights, packed stadiums, the world watching. And there he was, smiling, fearless, playing like it was still a street game back home. The MSN trio didn't just win games, they terrified defenses. You couldn't double Messi, you couldn't leave Suarez, and you definitely couldn't isolate Neymar. So defenders did the only thing they could, they fouled him, again and again. But every time he got up, he played with the same joy. At Barcelona, Neymar didn't just become a star, he became the player defenders prayed they wouldn't face one-on-one. Then came Paris, a transfer so big it shook football. Some called it a money move, but on the pitch, it was a statement. Now paired with Mbappe's speed, Neymar slowed the game down. While defenders worried about the runner behind them, Neymar stood in front of them. Step-overs, body feints, shoulder drops. Suddenly, defenders weren't chasing the ball, they were chasing their balance. Then Messi arrived in Paris too. And now, it wasn't just skill, it was understanding. One touch from Messi, one move from Neymar, a run from Mbappé. Defenders turned one way, the ball went the other. For moments, it looked unstoppable. But football has a cruel side, because the more he embarrassed defenders, the more they wanted to stop him. Hard tackles turned into injuries. Ankles twisted, metatarsals cracked, seasons interrupted. Every time Neymar found rhythm, his body pulled him back. World Cup dreams slipped through his fingers. Ballon d'Or hopes faded with time. Not because he lacked talent, but because football doesn't always reward talent alone. It demands timing, luck, and a body that holds together. Then came Saudi Arabia. A fresh start, a new challenge. But again, injuries followed. Matches passed without him. Nights that needed his magic. He watched from the stands, and for the first time, people began to ask the question he never wanted to hear. Is Neymar finished? So, he went back to where the noise didn't matter. Back home. Back to Santos. Not for headlines, for love, training again, smiling again, playing again. Because players like Neymar don't disappear quietly. They wait for one more run, one more night, one more moment to remind the world who they are, and maybe, just maybe, that moment comes in yellow. Brazil's shirt, one more World Cup, a final dance. Young stars are rising, but football still needs magic, still needs flair, still needs someone brave enough to try what others are afraid to attempt. And Neymar has always been that player, from street courts to the biggest stages in the world. He didn't just play football, he made it feel alive. If you believe the game still needs players like that, subscribe to Calcio Vault, because legends don't just fade away. Sometimes they write one last chapter